Hey everyone, Aaron here from MTGChallengers, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering gameplay. Today we have Game 2 of the match between Evan playing Rakdos Aggro and Matthew playing Bant Midrange. Evan was on the play this game and took a mulligan down to 6. He played a Temple of Malice for his first turn. He chose to send the top card of his library to the bottom from the scry. Matthew played a Temple of Mystery and chose to leave the card on top. Evan just played a Tormented Hero, which entered tapped, showing that he took a 1-land hand. Matthew played a Breeding Pool and paid 2 life for it to cast a Sylvan Caryatid. Evan played a Rakdos Cackler, unleashed, and swung with his hero. Matthew just blocked it with his Caryatid. Matthew laid down a Temple of Enlightenment and left the card on top again. He then played a Voice of Resurgence and passed. Evan finally got a second land and played a Spike Jester. He then attacked with his team. Matthew traded his Voice for the Jester and got an Elemental token. He had to take the other 4, going to 14. Matthew played another Temple of Enlightenment and left the card on top again. He then cast a Pelucranos World Eater. Evan played a Mountain and cast another Rakdos Cackler, unleashed. He then killed Pelucranos with a Dreadbore and attacked with his hero and his first Cackler. Matthew traded his Elemental token for the hero and took 2, going to 12. Matthew played a Hollowed Fountain and paid 2, going to 10. He then tapped out for an Elspeth, Sun's Champion. He used her +1, getting 3 1/1 soldier tokens. Evan played a Blood Crypt untapped and swung with his 2 Cacklers at Elspeth. Matthew just chumped with 2 of his tokens, and Evan passed the turn. Matthew played a Temple of Plenty, scrying 1 and left the card on top. He used Elspeth's +1 again, getting 3 more tokens. He then cast a Kiora, the Crashing Wave, and used her -1 ability, drawing the card that he scryed, and played an untapped Breeding Pool, going to 8. He then cast a Bramaz, King of Ereskos. At the end of his turn, Evan used an ultimate price to kill it. Evan cast another Rakdos Cackler and unleashed it again. He then swung with his other 2 Cacklers at Elspeth and used a Bile Blight to kill all of the soldiers. Elspeth took 4, going down to 2 loyalty. Matthew got 3 more soldiers and used Kiora's -1 again, killing her. He drew a card and played a Hollowed Fountain tapped. Evan cast an Exava Rakdos Blood Witch, unleashed her, and attacked with the team. He sent the Cacklers at Elspeth and Exava at Matthew. Matthew used his 3 tokens to block the Exava and 2 Cacklers and blocked the remaining Cackler with his Caryatid. At the end of Evan's turn, Matthew cast a Sphinx's Revelation for 5, going up to 13 and drawing 5 cards. Matthew used Elspeth's -3 ability to destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater, killing Evan's Exava. Elspeth also died. He then played a tapped Breeding Pool and cast a Detention Sphere, exiling all of Evan's Cacklers. He then played another Elspeth and got 3 more tokens. Evan just drew and passed for his next turn. Matthew played a Temple of Mystery and sent the top card to the bottom. He used her +1 again, getting 3 more soldiers. He then cast a Voice of Resurgence, followed by a Courser of Crufix. He attacked Evan for 3 with his tokens, dropping him to 15. Evan cast a Doomblade to kill the Courser, but Matthew exiled it with a Last Breath in response, gaining 4 life, going up to 17. Matthew played another Breeding Pool tapped and got 3 more tokens with Elspeth. He then attacked with 6 tokens and his Voice for 8 damage, taking Evan to 7. Evan did draw Thoughtseize, but still didn't have any way to stay alive, so he scooped it up, giving Matthew the win to the game and the match. So that's it for this gameplay. Thank you all very much for watching. To see the lists for these decks and others, check out our deck techs, and also be sure to keep up with the other gameplays that we upload. Thanks for visiting, and if you like what you see, subscribe for more Magic the Gathering content.